Speaker is a Tampa native drafted by the Saints out of Alcorn State in '92. Played 5 seasons for the Saints, had 176 catches, 2,180 yards, and 16 touchdowns. Played 10 years in the NFL, including with St. Louis, Indianapolis, Philadelphia, and New England. Now 10-2, the Saints face a showdown for the top spot in the NFC against San Francisco Sunday at noon in the Mercedes-Benz Superdome. Please give a warm quarterback club welcome to Torrance Small. Torrance.
How you guys doing this evening? Everybody had a nice meal and all. After a good Thanksgiving holiday weekend, you feed me some more. I was trying to bike off, but I have something else to be thankful for. I'm thankful for Coach Dave, the kind words that he just said about me, because you go and you just want to give everybody your all. You want to leave a legacy behind. And whenever I coached, or whenever I worked out, whenever I trained, whenever I'm talking or meeting or fellowshipping with someone, I just want to leave something behind to help them out. I pray that you guys would take that testimony and do it yourself. Start today. Leave something behind to help somebody else out. And I'm very thankful for that. He touched me with that. I didn't expect it, and very touching. Just wanted to share that with you guys. But let's talk about our Saints, okay? We're in good shape right now. I think we have, we have control of our destiny. Right now, we're sitting at 10-2. I hate that. I hate that we lost to Atlanta, but to get the revenge back on Thanksgiving was great. Food went down a lot better after the win. I know we have 49ers coming up. My concern is, offensively, I think we're great. Michael Thomas is great. I think we can use Kamara a little bit more. I think they will start using him a little bit more. We're heading at a run now. The run is those last 6 games. We won our first 2. We have 4 more left. This is the playoff run. This is the run that all teams talk about. I think offensively, we're there. I think Cook is finally coming on. He's not consistent enough for us, but he's giving us another weapon. And also, he's doing great. Offensive line been pretty solid. Drew Brees has been Drew Brees. Defense got after it this past game. 9 sacks. You can't ask for anything better. They got 9 sacks in. I think we're kind of catching ourselves. I think we on the back end we get away from some of those penalties and all, not to hurt ourselves. But other than that, I think we're great. The problem, special teams. You can't give up 3 onside kicks. It's not even designed to get. I don't know if you guys understand. They have one guy behind, and they always have guys in front. Well, the guys in front are supposed to go and block for the guy. They leave the 4 guy free. The 4 guy is free. The furthest guy from the ball, you leave him free because he's further from the ball. The back guy is supposed to, when the ball is kicked, step up, because now that free guy, it's hard for him to come get him. The other guy should be blocked. My mind was blown when it happened the first time. I fell out the second time. My wife woke me up and I went out again the 3rd time. To be a playoff team, you cannot have these things happen. You cannot have these things. We've went through too many heartbreaks the last 2 years. Can you imagine a heartbreak off a special teams play? I think that's something they really need to clean up. But right now, our destiny is in our hand. We take care of 49ers. The big thing is getting home field advantage, getting everybody to come play us in the dome. That's where we want to be. That's where our energy is. Mm-hmm. That's where I think we can finish and get to the Super Bowl and ultimately win this thing. We have a great team. We have a great team. Clean up some things, clean up some penalties, definitely clean up that pass, clean up the special teams. But I think on our back end, we don't want to give up too many of those big plays on long balls on pass interference. I think we clean up there a little bit. We'll be okay. I expect the 49ers to come in. They're going to play hard. They just lost a tough game. Hopefully they're still feeling that tough game, and we're able to finish them off and that'll really put us in the driver's seat because they have Seattle again. Hopefully they'll beat Seattle, and we have an opportunity to get this home field advantage. Teams that's left, 49ers, one. Colts, I think we should be able to beat them. We have Carolina, we should beat them. I think Tennessee is going to be a little tough. I think Tennessee is a tough team. They run the ball, they get out there. Mike Virgo over there, I had an opportunity to play with him back in with the Packs. He gets those guys playing. They play hard. They're a hard playing team. Colts are a hard playing team as well, but I think we have enough to take them. But I think we have to go to Tennessee. I think that'll be a little tough team and all. But other than that, I expect us to get the home field advantage, and I expect us to go deep. I'm looking forward to us getting over that hurt and getting back into the Super Bowl. Any questions at this time?
Well, first, the onside kicks. The good thing about it is you don't see it unless you lose it and you're desperate, unless you're Peyton in the Super Bowl. The thing that concerns me most is the stupid penalties. These cornerbacks, especially Eli Apple, when you interfere, you're just giving them the catch. It's a catch right there. And most of the time they interfere and they have no chance to get the ball anyway. And it's usually on a 3rd and long. Also, he's prone to interfere, and the officials look at this before the game. This guy interferes all the time, let's keep an eye. So now it's magnified. So anything you do, I watch other games, they grab it and there's no flags. Now I'm not saying it's fair, but if you're known to interfere, they're gonna look at you. That's what scares me. You're holding the 3rd and long, interference, new life. That happens a lot. So I think we're all right, but that's the concern in the dropsies. Anything to say about that?
Well, that's what I was saying. The penalties, that's the one thing that hurt on the back end, because they give up chunks of yards, you know, especially on the 3rd downs when the defense is playing, you know, you got it to a 3rd and long, and we give up a pass interference, and they get, you know, ball placed at the play of contact. So that's something we definitely need to clean up. I don't know, maybe we change the defense, maybe we put a little some help over the top where I know he is struggling a little bit. Maybe we can, you know, roll to his side to help him out some. Maybe defensively strategize a little bit to help him out. But hopefully we can get those sacks and keep getting those sacks and won't get these PIs and that is a concern. Cook, I know you were saying something about the drops. He's coming along though. He's coming along, and he's coming along at the right time. I think he's going to be big for us, because things are going to change as the season get closer. You know, Michael Thomas is awesome. You know, awesome receiver, but I think teams going to try to figure out something, and we're going to need somebody else to step up. Other than Kamara coming out of the backfield, and I think Cook is that guy that can make a difference for us.
Yeah, like as a fan, what frustrates me is seeing the drop passes. As soon as, I mean, especially like right in the hands and all that kind of stuff. As a former wide receiver, I'm sure that drives you crazy as well. What do you think Coach CJ is going to do to make sure that doesn't happen in the future?
Well, believe me, guys work. All these guys in the work harder than, and today they're a lot different than back when we played. They work hard. Believe me, I'm pretty sure Cook is on the jug machine, staying out the late, getting out early. He's doing everything that he needs to do. It comes right here. It's the mental part. It's just this part of the game a lot of people don't think about. You know, they got this part of the muscle, the physical, they can run, he has everything else. It just comes right here. Once he get the mental part of it right, he'll be okay. Get the confidence level, and that's where, you know, Drew keep throwing in the ball and keep encouraging, and hopefully we'll see that turn and see it a lot sooner than later.